Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Davida with a Medium of the Light Tarot. I am back again with excuse me, the what does your messages from your loved ones. This is deck number 1, deck number 2, and deck number 3. The last video I did seemed like it was something that people wanted to hear from, so I decided I'm going to start doing this. So you're going to choose the one that, the deck on top that most attracts you, or the stone that's on top. This is the tiger's eye. This is the rose quartz. And this is deflorite, or 1, 2, and 3. So messages from your loved ones. Let's get started. All right, number 1, messages from your loved ones. All right. Many a card today. Now that I've started doing this, there's many people who want to come through. Many spirits, so to speak. Let's see. Okay. They're kind of bickering over who gets to talk. And I'll let them know one at a time. I've already kind of chosen. So there's a young woman here. I heard 23, 24 was her age range, that when she passed. And she's so excited to be able to communicate to you. I feel like she was a very intuitive and sensitive person. She was artistic. She was very friendly. I'm feeling like some weird, ear thing. Like maybe there was something to do with her hearing. Yeah, there's like pressure around my ears. She wants you to know that she flew from heaven to be here because she heard that this was going on. And I'm hearing that she either scratches on your wall, which sounds to me kind of creepy, but that's not her intention, of course, or knocking. She, and I'm also hearing she sends these weird, nonsensical text messages to one or more of you that this resonates with. And she keeps reiterating that she's so excited that she's here. And I don't need the cards to channel people. As a medium, it just comes naturally. And these are just prompts, so I'm just going to kind of skip around and see where she points me to. And she's saying something about that she knows that you've moved to a new location. And the problems you feel like you're facing right now, she wants you to rise above them And this message is not in particular for like a specific person in her life quite yet. It's more like she's addressing, some people when she might switch and then address it to someone else. So for the person who, moved to this new location, she sees it as a good move and to not regret it. And that, like I said, whatever problems you're experiencing, rise above them. And with this new location, you kind of felt like that there was a fork in the road for you and you needed to move into a new direction. And she's saying, don't be scared. You did a perfectly fine job, especially with this new move. And she's very, in life, she was definitely not a tomboy. She was very feminine, because I'm seeing like the yin energy and very like, the rose petals. She liked pink. And she was kind of very fairy, airy kind of energy. She says in her life she doesn't regret anything that happened. She knew when this tower moment came for her, it was the swan. And maybe a swan is something significant for you or her. But when this end came, of course she didn't see it coming, but she said it was her time to go. And she was glad to go when she, reached the other side and had, all of her other friends and family, and angels waiting for her. And she's talking about, taking a leap of faith. It says, believe in yourself, you can do this. She does have a little bit of regrets that she couldn't have gone farther in some of the things that she wanted to pursue, but she wants you to pursue your dreams and know that you can do this. And she wants you to know that you're never alone. And she says now that she's making crystal clear intentions on what she wants to move forward with, how she wants to proceed, any of her continued learning and growing. And she wants you to surrender to spirit. Maybe you've been fighting this because you've been feeling a little lost or uncertain if, life continues to go on after the transition. And it most definitely does. It says surrender to spirit. Once you've done everything you can to achieve a goal, turn the situation over to the divine. Let spirit work its magic for you. And this says surrender to trust. Trust yourself and your decisions. Don't be swayed by other people's strong opinions about what to do. Take action and be confident that you have chosen the right path. And this kind of goes back to this new location, a fork in the road. She's definitely, trying to say that the decision you've made to move forward is going to be prosperous. That there's going to be victory. The Archangel Sandalphon, your prayers have been heard and answered. Have faith. And she wants you to make a wish, because she knows that you can create your dreams. She says on the other side, she creates her dreams every single day. Every single day. Well, whatever their day consists of. But she wants you to know that she's very excited that she got a chance to come through here. And, you know, she's learning so much over there. And as she watches you, she knows that you're learning so much over here. And she wants you to take that leap of faith. And she wants you to tell everyone that she loves them dearly and that she doesn't regret anything. She regrets, you know, not being able to stay longer, but she knows that she can continue on with her pursuit any way she chooses. And I don't know what your belief system is, but it's whether into going into another life or she continues on with some of her pursuits. And she's asking me to pull one of these cards. Maybe she had a special connection to, or you do a special connection to Egypt. It says star ancestors. Hidden secrets, lost wisdom. Look a little deeper. She says she loves you very much. And don't hesitate to call on her because she can be there in a nanosecond. All right. I hope that was helpful. And we will see you next time. She says she bids you adieu. All right. Messages from your deceased loved ones. What do they want you to know? So this is the rose quartz. And like I've said before, I don't need these cards to express things. They've just kind of helped me choose them so they can kind of get to key points that they want to express to you. What I'm seeing right here is they do come to you in your dreams. So who's coming through is a very tall man. You know, and I'm sitting down, so he seems very tall to me. He's a white man with like sandy brown hair, kind of grayish. It's hard to tell, like his hair color. But he's tall, and he's not super fit, and he's not fat. He's just, you know, just right. He's coming through with a very strong energy, and he's saying, he wants to start off by saying, you know, of course that he loves you. And he's sorry the way that he exited. I think this person had cancer and didn't tell anybody. And if he did, it was a very tight knit, but he didn't let anybody know. He kept it to himself. He chose not to have treatment, or if he did, that was secret as well. But he was resigned and ready to go. That's what I'm hearing. He says he's found peace. And he doesn't regret the choice that he made. He wishes maybe he would have let you guys know so you could have had a little bit more time, but he just thought that, you know, torturing you, knowing that there was an ending coming, just wasn't worth it. And, you know, because of the way he chose to exit, it caused frustration within the family. So this one's saying surrender frustration. Frustration doesn't open any doors. The key to resolving a dilemma or dissolving a block is to take a breath, center yourself, and regroup so you may approach the situation more calmly. So surrendering frustration. And they're kind of, or he is saying that he see what he's telling me. It seems like you're trying to lose yourself in making money. After this tragedy happened, and he's saying, by the way, to him it wasn't a tragedy. He gets to go into those higher realms or heaven and experience, the knowing, and, the veil has been taken off, so he can understand so much more than he did in life. He wants you to make time for those around you, to take a sensible approach and deal with challenges in a kind and understanding manner. So you might be short with people because the frustration is kind of bottled up within you. And he wants you to, look into that, change it. Family matters too. And he's also saying that you're not really taking quiet time. You're doing a lot of distraction from, just working all the time to having the TV on all the time. And you're not giving yourself any space for any peace of mind. You're just running in this rat race. Go, 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 go. And you're not feeling what you need to feel. You're not nurturing yourself. You're not nurturing others. You're just trying to keep moving. This says the Archangel Gabriel. As you nurture a child, you nurture your own inner child. Both activities are important for you right now. And he's like, you know what to do. You can trust your inner knowledge and act upon it without delay. He really wants, you have just closed yourself off and just become this work machine. Because to be honest with you, he's telling, he has no earthly worries. He's let all this go because he's up in here. And like I said at the beginning, he does come to you in dreams. And he's saying, please tell my grandchildren that I love them. And there's this contemplation card. He's had so many epiphanies, so many new horizons that he gets to explore, different ideas, different consciousness levels. He's having a ball. And he wants you to enjoy this life that you're in. And he sees the imbalance that you've created and he wants you to fix it. Yeah, he wants you to not think of life as hurdles that you have to jump over, like the zebra is trying to do. And maybe there's a significance for you or him with a zebra. Or maybe it's just the concept of trying to jump all over these life hurdles. He said that's all that he wanted to say, because when he's been trying to come to you in your dreams, you're not listening to him. You just keep staying on this workhorse attitude. And he wants you to take time, find a peace of mind, and enjoy life. And he says he knows that's what he did in life, where he was really into, work, work, work. And he said that he understands, like, you're kind of carrying on with that, but at the same time, he was doing it because he doesn't make as much money as you do. And he's saying he had more mouths to feed. And that you have the luxury to gain that balance. Okay, I hope that was helpful. Okay, this is deck number 3, the fluorite heart. And right away I'm sensing it's a woman who is appearing as an elderly woman. She said she passed not too long ago. She's like 3 or 4 years. She's funny. She's like, oh, give or take. Because she's saying, time's different where she's at now. Okay. And as I've said before, I don't need these cards because I am a medium. I can do it without it. But I like doing it because I think it shows a visual for you guys. They get to focus on, as these cards are being pulled, to kind of go into topics that they wanted to talk about. She's a very pushy woman because as I was talking, she was like, can you get on with it? I'm like, okay. I was drawn to this card, and I won't be going in any sort of order. I'll be skipping around as she directs. It says, I'm standing right next to you. She says she's found the perfect setting. Like she's creating her own heaven. And she says that you worry about her a lot. You miss her. You wonder where she's at. You wonder what she's doing. And that you also talk to her a lot. And she wants you to know that all is well. That she is perfectly fine. All is well. The Archangel Jermiel, everything is happening exactly as it's supposed to. Hidden blessings will soon be understood. She's wanting you to recognize, like when you talk to her a lot, there's clear cognizance here. It says, pay attention to the thoughts and ideas that come to you. They are answered prayers. So, keep talking to her because she does try to communicate with you. And she knows that you have such a loyal heart for her. And that you guys are soulmates. And in life, there was just such a strong connection between the two of you. And now, obviously. And here's the 7 of Cups. So she wants you to stop procrastinating. There's a choice that you need to make, and you are blocking it because you don't want to move forward with it. And she is imploring you to stop procrastinating and do the needed research on it. And stop fighting it. I feel like you're fighting this decision that needs to be made. It says, time to rest. Allow more time before making a decision. Meditation may provide answers. So with this heavy decision you have to make, maybe go into meditation. Allow some time to make this decision. But whomever is helping you make this decision or is kind of encouraging you to make this decision, let them know that you're contemplating it, you're meditating on it, and so they will kind of back off a little bit. And she also wants you to know that she is with the rest of the family. She's with, guides, angels, family members. And when you feel lonely, she wants you to look inside of yourself because she's there. That's part of that, talking to her, meditating, feeling, using, your feeling senses to feel her. And she wants you to let go of those shoulda, coulda, wouldas when she was alive. You think about, I could have done this, and maybe we could have taken one more vacation, or maybe I could have said more nice things to her, and all those things. You need to let that go. She doesn't have any regrets, and she's laughing. She's laughing. It's so cute because she's just like, I don't have any regrets, and I don't want you to either. And she wants you to look to the future. The future might look grim to you, but the future doesn't end. She's the perfect example of this. It's like when she left this physical existence, it didn't end for her. She's getting to experience heaven or whatever your belief system is. She's doing perfect. She is doing perfect. She says, I believe in you. And she's saying that in life there was times when she felt like she couldn't express to you fully how much she loved you, but she does it every day now. Because in life you kind of get, and of course you're caught in it right now too, right? So sometimes she'll flip back, to when I was in my life, these are the things I wish I would have done. Because of course when they come closer to us, they're going to have those remembrances of regret. But does she have regret right now? Hell no. Sorry for swearing, but that's what she told me to say. She loves you very much. And she is excited for when the day that you guys are together again. And she says that she wants you to start possibly thinking about your guys' next incarnation together. She's got some ideas. And in dream time, she'll probably try to share those with you. And of course, no decision has to be made about it right now. But, kind of have fun thinking about it. And I know maybe that might go against your belief systems. But, she's like, open up to it. All right, I hope that was helpful. And she blows you a kiss. And she says something about she knocks on your head. when you're sleeping or something, like taps on your head. I don't know. That's just what I heard. All right. Thank you so much for joining me. And I hope this was helpful, and I will see you next time. And it's Davida from Medium of the Light Tarot. And if you decide that you would like to get a private reading with me, you can go to the description box and look and see my website, and then we can go from there. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.